So Joseph is in prison, but God is again with Joseph and blesses him, and he becomes a favourite of the head of the prison. Into his part of the prison are put two of Pharaoh's prisoners, his chief wine taster and his chief baker. After they've been there for a while, one day Joseph noticed, "You're looking very glum. We've had dreams and no one can tell us what they mean." "My God is the one who interprets dreams," Joseph says. "Well, in my dream," said the wine taster, "there was this vine that had 3 branches and then that blossomed and had 3 bunches of grapes. I went and squeezed the grapes of one bunch into a cup and gave it to Pharaoh." "Well," said Joseph, "this means that in 3 days, Pharaoh will raise you up again to your former position as chief wine taster. But when you do, don't forget me. I'm a poor Hebrew who was sold into slavery and then thrown into prison for nothing that he's done." "Well," the other guy says, "what about my dream?" He'd heard the first interpretation and hoped. "In my dream," he says, "I had 3 baskets in my head full of pastries. Fine pastries for Pharaoh, right up to the top. But birds came and pecked away the pastries on top." "Oh," Joseph said, "your dream means that in 3 days, Pharaoh will raise you up again, but then he will execute you and hang your body on a pole. And birds will come and pluck your body." And sure enough, in 3 days, Pharaoh had a birthday party and celebrated by bringing out his prisoners. And he raised again the chief wine taster to be his former position. But the chief baker he had executed and hung his body on a pole. But the chief wine taster forgot all about Joseph and left him in prison to rot for 2 years. How would you feel if you were in Joseph's position?